So what we do, and it's very important to know, is we do something that nobody else does. We provide everybody we meet with a tent. We also give them a sleeping bag. We'll give them a mat to sleep on so that the cold ground doesn't chill their bones. We give them a number of other things too, including food and so forth. I think everybody has a preconceived notion of who a homeless person is. They're oftentimes thought of as crazy or stupid or lazy.
On the other hand, through my experience, I've noticed that just the opposite. I never saw needles, I never saw drugs. All I saw was kindness, appreciativeness, and a lot of smiles.
And I met somebody who, like myself, had a PhD, had taught at the college level, and was experiencing homelessness not because of addiction. There may have been some mental health issues going on, but primarily it was just a really bad personal economic situation in debt that had caused him to be homeless. And I think for me that really stood out because it's very similar to my own life situation in terms of educational background, and he was middle class, and it was very eye-opening to show that just about anybody under the right circumstances could end up in this situation.
When you think of homeless, you see what you see on TV or in pictures, but the real part of it is that they're real people like you and me. They just have certain circumstances that they have to be living somewhere.
Right now, the city's the main challenge. They come down here once a week and they hand out these little things, but they put these on their thing, and then they'll come down here with a bulldozer and just start trashing stuff.
After like COVID and riots and stuff, life was pretty hard. Went through, a lot of people took advantage of me. This really has kind of led to where I'm at now.
And COVID had hit, I lost my job. He was the only one working. It was just, things just weren't supposed to end up like this.
Perhaps the biggest one is changing hearts and minds. It's just that simple. Most people think about the homeless. They may mention them in passing from time to time, but they're all of the mindset that it's just a problem that's well beyond them to solve. That's why I took it on.
Having enough water, it hasn't shown up lately. Having enough heat at night, they've been turning people away that have been bringing things down to help us, and it makes a huge difference that when you've got those things that you depend on them, whether you got to get them yourself or have somebody get them for you, and they're donated, and when they cut these people off, though, it makes a huge difference, and it kind of just puts everybody in a really tough spot.
Things coming to us that we absolutely desperately need, like water and tarps and it's life-saving.
Helping people in encampments, mainly you need time. You need to use your time and your energy. From there, if you can donate things that you already have at home. It's just that we need to look in our own communities, in our own backyards, and realize we need to do something more for our own communities, and you will feel like the world's a pretty good place because we're all just going through different crises at different times.